very educated enough to know what to say and what not to say, what's off limits. And Big Perk, you wrong for jumping against your teammate, nigga. I don't like that. Excuse the N-word, but there it is. You know what I'm saying? Watch your mouth, boy.
Okay.
The champ is back.
But sometimes we learn from I'm a father, right? And sometimes my daughter is, she's in grad school right now. I went to visit her over the weekend. I realize now when I talk to her, I'm learning from her, and you might, take things differently than how Jaylen might handle it, right?
He handling it like he's supposed to. He's always handled himself like a man, like a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Very respectful kids I raised, man. Let me tell you something. Very respectful kids, all of them. You know what I'm saying? And how he handled that kind of pressure, I commend him.
Yeah.
Because I'm different. I'm getting your face, Stephen A. Yeah, I'm coming to see you.
Marcellus, why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm coming to see you, Stephen A.
What would you say?
I called you a couple times, Stephen A., and you didn't answer. But it's okay. I just wanted to talk about it man to man. What's your problems? Why are you attacking him? Why do you attack the black community? Go attack the white community. Oh, that's right. You getting that check to do that. We unplugged about this. We own it.
Well, in all fairness, Stephen A., Perk, they all got a job to do.
They got a job to do. Pick on black guy. Pick on the black guy.
And that's how they, whatever that job is, this is how they choose.
Yeah, I ain't in the league, so come get me.
Okay, yo, Marcellus ain't in the league.
Marcellus, he violent, man. Y'all taking him back. I'm taking him back.
Yo, man. The heavyweight champ. The champ is in the building. Give it up for the champ, man.
I got feelings about it. I got feelings.
But what I think is fair is, it's true. When somebody in the public eye is under public scrutiny, it doesn't just affect them; it impacts the whole family,
the
right?
whole community, not just the family.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. Stop it.
Yeah. And what I like hearing is
Jaylen Brown's father, Marcellus Brown, made a lot of noise after appearing on Sway, where he directly addressed comments from people like Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins. He made it clear that he felt certain things needed to be addressed, especially after all the criticism that came following Boston's playoff exit. We already knew Jaylen Brown and Stephen A. Smith had some tension before, but this added another layer to the conversation. Once Kendrick Perkins heard what was said, he responded on social media and basically told them he wasn't hiding, saying they could talk it out or handle things another way. That response immediately raised eyebrows because the tone behind it felt a lot more personal than just a normal sports debate. The way Perkins took the "boy" comment was clearly an issue for him because he felt the disrespect in how it was delivered. And from Marcellus Brown's side, you can understand why he came with that energy, because he's Jaylen's father and he's naturally going to defend his son. He's also someone with a strong background, standing nearly 7 feet tall and having experience in boxing, so he's not the type to back down from confrontation. Now, I don't know the full details of Jaylen Brown and his father's relationship, but at the end of the day, that's still his son, and nobody can tell a parent how they should react when they feel their child is being attacked. The only question is whether Jaylen himself wanted his father to step into a situation like that. There was also another layer added because Marcellus Brown has dealt with legal issues in the past after an alleged stabbing incident connected to a parking lot dispute. But looking at this situation, his reaction seemed focused on defending Jaylen after comments made following the playoff elimination and the criticism around Jaylen's response to the way the game was being played.
The bigger issue for some people isn't even just what Kendrick Perkins said, it's the way he delivered it. The tone, the language, and the overall energy made it feel like this went beyond a normal basketball conversation. Because yes, Jaylen Brown has responded to criticism and fired back online, that part is true. But once private conversations and messages involving other people around the team start getting brought into the discussion, that's when it starts feeling like something bigger than basketball. The question becomes whether this is just media analysis or if certain people are actually trying to build a narrative against him. With Stephen A. Smith, we've seen similar situations before, where public discussions around players turn into bigger debates. And with everything happening at once, the trade rumors around Jaylen Brown, the analytics conversations, and people questioning his place among the league's best, it created a lot of frustration. Because regardless of what happened this season, this is still a player who was a key part of a championship team and has been viewed as one of the top players in the NBA. At the same time, Stephen A. has defended Jaylen in the past, so it's not like every conversation has been negative. But some people felt like his recent comments crossed a line, especially when it sounded like he was suggesting he could use his platform to reveal more about Jaylen. That rubbed people the wrong way, because it raised questions about how much influence comes with working at a major network. A similar conversation happened before involving Carmelo Anthony, where Kenny Smith reportedly questioned the way Stephen A. was discussing him and whether it was becoming too personal. That situation reportedly involved behind-the-scenes disagreements because some felt the coverage went beyond regular sports criticism, and the fact that it wasn't public until later added another layer to the discussion. The way some people looked at it, this was bigger than just the Jaylen Brown situation, because they felt like it connected to other comments Stephen A. Smith has made over time. The argument was that certain statements involving the black community didn't sit right with them, especially when they felt like he was speaking on behalf of people while working within a major media company. They pointed to previous discussions, including his comments around the Will Smith movie situation and the reaction to the Chris Rock slap, saying the information being presented didn't match how many people actually viewed it. They also brought up his reaction after O.J. Simpson passed away, where they felt his comments created another unnecessary debate about the community. Then, the conversation moved to another controversial topic involving Carmelo Anthony, where Stephen A. compared a specific incident to broader violence happening in Chicago. The criticism was that those situations are not automatically the same thing and shouldn't be treated like one simple storyline. The response was that violence exists across communities for different reasons, including environment, circumstances, and deeper social issues. Nobody is saying those problems shouldn't be addressed, because they absolutely should, but the point was that every situation has its own context, and that's why some people felt the comparison missed the bigger picture and turned a specific incident into a much broader argument.